These security guards are handcuffing me down here.
You've also
Okay, so I'll be arrested if I don't leave.
Be arrested for trespassing.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another video. This one's really a great one because it shows you the level of depravity and the absolute absurdities of the Tulsa Police Department and the Tulsa County Library System. While Lee and I are in the courthouse filing a lawsuit, Dan with Auditing Erie County decides he's going to go check out the library next door, walk through and see what the facilities have to offer. And he goes over there and walks around the facility.
How you doing? No, I don't need help.
You are allowed to record and film in here as long as you're only recording and filming architecture, which that looks like that's what you're trying to do. However, we do have a privacy act here, so don't be recording our patrons or other people.
Yeah, I'm not here to record anybody. I actually don't need help. I was just here to take some pictures of the library, show the public what's available.
Yeah, so with our current policy, you're welcome to take pictures. Is it for like personal use or for?
I really can't say because it's kind of an investigation.
Okay, so the photography that can be done is for personal use, like if you wanted to post on personal, like photos with your family, things like that. And we can't have anyone filming other customers in the library, so it is just that. I may, if you want to hold tight for a second, I might double check. So it's not for like just you to have pictures of the library for yourself.
Yeah, I really can't say. I'm just a member of the public taking pictures in public, really.
So you definitely cannot record any customers in your recording. It cannot have any customers in there.
I mean, they're in public.
That's our library policy.
I
So
know,
would you
but
please turn off your recording because we're actually discussing with our security manager.
Your policy can't trump the United States Constitution. This is a public place.
I'm not gonna...
Sounds good.
Hey, my man. So you can't be in the children's area without children?
Why?
Because that's our policy.
It's
So we're gonna go now,
it's
so you can head on out.
open to the public. I'm just get some pictures of what's available for the
Supreme
public.
Court says we're a limited public forum, not public property, so we have full legal authority to regulate all business conducted on this facility.
Like taking
So
photographs of the library?
If you do not start heading out, then that's criminal trespass.
Are
Okay,
you,
you've been
are
asked
you
to
a police
leave.
officer?
I'm a security officer for the
Are you-
library.
Are you gonna arrest me?
I will detain you for trespass, yes.
This is a public place, man.
It's,
Let's grab
like I
some
said, Supreme Court says it's a
photographs.
limited public forum.
Don't touch me. You better call the PD, man.
That's fine. We're acting entirely within our legal authority. So go ahead and head on out.
Yeah, as soon as I'm done with my business. I got business here, man. There's no kids here.
There's kids. You literally
I
recorded kids.
did not.
Hey,
Did
dude.
not. Excuse me.
Don't touch me, man.
I'm not trying to touch you. I'm just trying to take some photographs of the library
you've
here.
been asked to leave. At this point, you're criminally trespassing.
Don't touch me,
I'm
man.
not, I didn't touch you.
Don't
You
run
ran
into
into me.
You ran into me.
I'm simply walking here. Is this me running into you?
Yes, you are.
These guys are nuts.
Head out. Hey, we need you up
So
here
this
now.
is what the library looks like here.
He's going in handcuffs. All right. This is your last opportunity to head out.
I'm heading out, yeah. As soon as I'm done with my business, constitutionally protected. Oh, this
Well,
doesn't
actually,
go out.
like I said, the Supreme Court
This
disagrees
doesn't
with you.
even go
The Supreme
out.
Court says this is a limited public forum. This is not public property.
It's not public property.
Okay, and just so you're aware, you're going to be suspended from this facility and all Tulsa County libraries. That means if you come back on this property at all, you will be detained for criminal trespass. You understand that? All right, I'm done with this. Let's go.
Don't touch me.
Nope. You're being detained right now for criminal trespass.
All right, hold on. Let me put this camera right
Yep,
down.
set it down.
These security guards are handcuffing me down here.
Yep, we gave you plenty of warning.
This is a public place.
It's a limited public forum, like that was explained to you.
I mean, I'm down here
On
doing a
top of
story
that,
on the library,
by
about the
legal
library, for the
definition,
library.
You actually assaulted this officer.
I assaulted
and you
this
recorded
officer.
it. So, do you have anything sharp on you? Knives, needles, anything like that?
You know, I might have to take a pocket knife out, but there's a pocket knife in there.
All right, this pocket?
Yeah. I don't consent to any searches.
Well, that's fine. I have the. This is a pat down.
It's not a pat down. Your hand is in my pocket.
Well,
it's not
you
a pat
admitted that
down.
you have a weapon, so that enables me
asked
to
a
go in
question.
here and retrieve it.
That's not a pat down. That's a search.
As soon as you articulate that you are in possession of a weapon, I'm allowed to go in that pocket. Do you understand that?
That's a pocket.
It's okay. Case law is on my side. Do you have any? What is this?
I'm done answering questions.
Okay,
I'm
that's
actually on
fine.
my fifth now, right? And my sixth now, right? At this point.
Hey, Pritchett, can you grab his camera? We're gonna go down the aisle. All right. Are you gonna walk?
Yeah. Let me just shut this
So
off.
is there a way that
No,
I
it's
should
okay. You
handle
can
this?
leave it rolling. I prefer it on.
I just want to put this off and we go off and I'm putting this on.
Well,
You can do the top one wrong.
is there a certain way you want me to handle this? Just pick it up, right? Okay, just want to make sure.
We're gonna hear this. Well, okay, again, you have a misunderstanding of your rights because the Supreme Court's already set that precedent. Okay, this is a limited public forum. You do not have free range of this facility, and we have the legal authority.
Photographs of a library.
You were taking photographs of children.
No, I was not.
Okay.
Let's roll back the footage right now. You
Yeah,
find a
don't
child.
worry, we will. We'll worry about that in court.
You
Go ahead,
find a
take a seat.
child on there.
On top of that, you were instructed to leave numerous occasions.
From a public place.
As soon as, okay, again,
Public
it's
place.
a limited public forum. I'm not going to get in this legal debate with you. Supreme Court's already set the precedent.
Just be quiet.
That's probably your best option. Before you do things like this, you should probably have a firm understanding of the
Oh,
law.
I have a firm understanding.
Okay, well, really not. But you can take-
You're sitting here accusing things that I didn't do.
Lee and I leave the courthouse and rush over to the library because Dan's in handcuffs, being held in a basement, arrested by the security staff at the library. Once we arrive there, a couple of TPD officers arrive, and we have conversations with them. They immediately recognize me and Lee, realize what's going on here, and I tell them, hey, go downstairs, get Dan, and free him, because what they're doing is un-American and illegal.
Paid up front for responding TPD. Hey man, I just want to explain to you that the reason why we do this policy is to protect people. People do like important
No, you
information.
didn't protect me.
Okay, but I told you the rules, policies, don't record people. People do
I
important
didn't
stuff.
record people.
Let me finish, please, and then you can argue your side of the point, okay?
I'm in handcuffs, Ron. Yeah, I'm in handcuffs up at the library. They're calling the police. They're arresting me, I guess.
So they're probably not going to arrest you. They're probably just going to charge you with trespassing.
I'm in handcuffs up in the library, up in the security office. They grabbed me up and they handcuffed me for photographs. Photograph in the library.
You ain't seen a guy in handcuffs, have you? Do what? They took him downstairs? Where's the security office?
That's not in a public area.
How do we talk to somebody in security?
I can call them to talk to you. What's your
Okay,
name?
great. Ron.
Ron, what's your name, sir?
He's not gonna give it.
Yeah. Do you have something I can tell them that you'd like to talk about?
The guy, he's got in handcuffs down there that he needs to let out of handcuffs real quick.
Just to let you know when you're filming.
Yeah, don't talk to me.
So
Don't talk to me.
If you are
Don't
not
talk
going
to
to listen
me.
to me, then you are going to have
Don't
to
talk
leave
to me.
the
I'm not
building.
leaving.
That is actually our policy.
I don't care about your policy, man. I don't work for you.
Okay, well let me go.
Hey guys, how's it going?
So if you
Trying to figure out where my compatriot is.
Well, there's one downstairs in custody right now. We're waiting
Who
on
has him in custody?
security does.
You security? You guys put handcuffs on somebody?
They did.
Why did they do something that dumb?
Well, that's what they're gonna figure out.
Can you go let him out for me?
No, TPD's on their way. They'll let him out.
So you guys have authority to arrest?
Detain.
You have authority to detain?
Yes.
Correct.
Really?
Yes.
Under what? Per cleat. So you're detaining for what crime do you suspect people of committing?
Trespass, and it's not a suspect. We don't suspect him of committing it. We told him to leave 5 times, and he refused. By law, that is criminal trespass.
For what? Why'd you tell him to leave?
We don't have to have a reason.
Really? It's public.
No, it's not an actually limited public forum.
But it's a public library, right?
I'm not going to get into a legal debate with you.
But you just put somebody in handcuffs over a legal conclusion that you made.
We need to disengage. We don't need to
Okay.
respond.
So,
Why would
are
you
they
do
being
that?
asked to leave yet?
Why would you do that? By the way, if you put your hands on me, I have the legal right to defend myself, so I'd be very careful before you
Okay.
put your motherfucking hands on me.
Okay.
Disengaging.
All right?
Let's-
I would highly recommend you don't touch
That's
me.
the second call.
Yeah, you probably should. Because you guys have committed a crime by putting him in handcuffs for any illegal activity.
Okay.
I can film it. It's a public place.
We got some real cowboys here.
Like I said, we acted entirely within our legal authority.
You'll be in court with me.
You cannot film.
Yes,
you
ma'am, I
cannot
can
film
film. I can film
customers.
anywhere else here. I can film
You
security.
cannot film customers.
I'm filming them. I'm filming you. I'm filming customers. I'm filming everybody having seats.
Customers have right to privacy.
No, ma'am.
and
Not in a
space.
public space.
In the
No,
library,
public space.
in
No,
the
ma'am.
library they
No,
do.
ma'am. No, ma'am. Give me the court case on that says that. Please, I'd love to know the court case that says that. Where'd you get your law? I got one from the University of Tulsa. Where'd you get yours?
These your buddies that just walked in? Yep.
He's asking you so you can go inform them because they're not going to be able to get to you up there.
They know where I'm at.
They don't know where you're at.
I told them.
You told them that you're upstairs.
In the security office, yeah.
What crime is it that y'all suspect him of committing again?
I've already articulated that to you.
No, you didn't. Go ahead and articulate
No,
to me.
we're not engaging with you.
Why not? Why would you
We
not?
are not engaging with you
What,
right
who are
now.
you, man? Rebecca?
Here.
Let's
Right
get it.
there.
Okay, you don't have
Yeah.
to hold it in my face, Rebecca. Hang on, I didn't get a good shot of it, Rebecca. Can I-
Rebecca. My name is
this-
Rebecca, and we are not engaging with you because you're being disruptive. This
How am
is
I
a
being
library.
disruptive? How am I being disruptive? Filming is being disruptive? Filming is being disruptive? Stay there, filming. There's TV.
Me and Pritchett tried to physically block him. He chested Pritchett twice, so that's assault. 5 times refusal to leave after being asked. So that's trespass.
Okay, we're at the Tulsa County Courthouse Library. They arrested Dan.
This is not the Tulsa
For,
County Courthouse Library.
Not courthouse, the
Get
Tulsa
the-
County
get the
Library
title
across from the
right.
courthouse.
Know where you are.
And we have Karen
You're in
here
a
who
limited
they arrested Dan as library security for filming, I guess.
Students have jobs to get to.
Okay, now, please.
Logan, I need you over
So,
If you'd like to read it,
Thank you.
would you like to read our policy?
a policy? No, I don't need your policy. I don't work for you.
Okay.
Policies apply to people that work for you, man.
No, it actually
It really
applies
does.
to.
I promise. You're wrong here. You made a big mistake here. You shouldn't have put him in handcuffs.
Okay. This is America. This is innocent till proven guilty, not guilty till proven innocent.
Right, but in order for us to be proactive,
This is guilty till proven innocent.
For us to be
Proactive for the chest bumps.
okay.
Great.
This gentleman right here, that's his pocket knife.
Okay.
These guys are also breaking multiple rules right now. But I just want to take the situation downstairs.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna go let him go because y'all made a mistake. Sir, can you please go get the kidnapped guy from downstairs and let him go? Please. I mean, they did just kidnap him.
I mean,
no doubt, they kidnapped
they
him.
can't hold somebody.
There's no crime. There's no crime. It's a public building. Public photography in a public building is perfectly legal. How do you like all those peas?
Wait, you have a sign that says filming's allowed in the library on your security desk. You guys are stupid.
Does it really?
Yes. This Tulsa City County Library welcomes its customers to film and take photos.
Isn't it safe for personal use?
Yeah, it's for my personal
Is it
use.
personal use?
Aren't you live broadcasting?
But I'm also using it for my own personal use.
He's personally live
Personally
broadcasting.
live broadcasting.
You also
You can't.
said-
Here's the thing. You can't. The problem is you can't tell me I can film or you can film and then tell somebody else they can't film. It doesn't work that way. If one can film, all can film. It's the way the law
That's
works.
fine.
But you know, we just like to point out their.
But as it's written,
This is a policy, and we don't work for them, so policies don't apply to us, right? You know,
not sure.
do you work for the library?
I am not.
You work for the library, right?
I'm not a lawyer. I'm
Right.
not a,
I did go to law school, so maybe I know a little bit more about this than you do.
sure. I'm just
Okay.
having a conversation.
All right.
And here is our filming policy. It starts on
Are you policy enforcement officer or a police officer?
I'm a police officer.
You enforce the law?
Trespassing is the crime that you committed. When asked to leave.
We are a limited public forum. You
It
cannot.
doesn't make it private property. That's one of the stupidest things I ever heard.
When we attempted to block his path, he physically chest bumped us all.
No, I didn't physically chest bump nobody.
And we have
That's a
footage.
lie.
Okay.
They kept standing in my way. I tried to move around them, and they would step into me, push me. I never did once push them or was aggressive towards any of these gentlemen here. I've been nothing but kind gentlemen to any of these people. It's all on video, I remind you.
Is that why your comrade upstairs is cussing at us?
I mean, he has a constitutional right to address his grievances with government. I'm not going to ask for
Well,
him
it is against
what he's
our
doing,
rules.
but I mean,
Did you all three come together, or what was the story there?
He
called him.
He was filing paperwork at filing a lawsuit on one of the buildings, and maybe the federal building. And while he was down here, I decided to check out the library. I've never seen a library that had its own parking garage. I figured it was a pretty cool looking library. I wanted to check it out, get some photographs of it for my story. And when these gentlemen pretty much immediately told me I couldn't, I disagreed.
They did not tell you you couldn't film. They asked you not to film customers.
And I agreed that I wouldn't.
Why
I mean,
you order
there's
the
people
children's area?
in the background of voters. I'm taking a picture of those people in the background, but I never zoomed in on nobody's face. I never walked up to nobody, and I was very respectful. I will roll that camera footage back right now. Take me on handcuffs. You will see that when I walked into the kids section, there was a kid coming out. We won't see the kid because it's not on camera.
Okay, and then they asked you to leave, and you refused, or what?
And beyond that, I don't think that the child is protected that I couldn't take a picture. You know, if the kid was walking out and he caught on my camera, that's not a crime. I'm just keeping it off because that's the policy of my company.
So they requested for you to leave, and you refused? Is that the gist of what we're getting at? Or, I mean, is that the basis of this?
They told me I couldn't film it. I shut the camera off, or I had to leave. I did agree with that.
You refused to?
So we are
I
trespassing.
don't think their policy can supersede the United States Constitution. I was in here for legitimate official business.
All right. Let me talk to my partner over here for a second, okay?
Well, no, but harassment has to put somebody in fear that they're going to be harmed. Otherwise, it's not harassment, right? Talking to somebody, not harassment, even if they don't want you to.
Are you able to do your job
So-
right now? I'm not able to do my
You're
job
not.
right
You
now.
really? You could leave, right? But isn't this person's job to answer questions about security? No. Did I ask you to be over here?
I can be
You're right. You don't have to talk to me. You can just ignore me, right? And then I wouldn't be interfering with you sitting at this table and holding that chair down, right?
It's all in my face.
I'm on your face? How many feet away from you am I? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What company do you work for? Do you work for the library, or do you work for
You don't need
somebody
to
else?
answer that. We're not engaging.
Oh, he's not engaging now.
We're not engaging.
She's not engaging now. Y'all keep engaging, but then not engaging. Does that make sense to you?
I don't really care.
Yeah, me neither. I don't either.
Why are you in my face?
I'm not in your face. I'm a good 5 feet away from you.
Why don't you go back over
Ma'am,
there?
I'm a good 5 feet away from you, ma'am. Just chill out.
Why don't you go back over there?
No, I'm good. We're here. I'm reading your son.
Oh, a chance to thank you for being at least have the opportunity to have an officer there who was willing to listen and look and stuff like that. I know that there's enough crime out there not to be fabricating some type of felony chest bumps and bullshit like that, you know? So I appreciate you guys not going with the security guard, and I appreciate the paper. Yeah, I'll catch them when they come out. I'm not worried about it.
Police.
I think your buddies went down the other exit.
He went out the other exit.
He's out.
Thank you,
All right.
You
I
all
appreciate
believe
you,
as
sir.
well? I appreciate
Yeah, we're getting out of here.
I shake your hand, but my hands are full. Thank you, sir.
There you go.
All right. Did you educate them on not arresting people with cameras in their hands?
Well, we've gone over all the policies that we need to go through.
Did you have your body cam on?
I did.
Okay. Do you have a report number so I can just get it from you guys? How will that be? Because I'm going to request the body
one
cam.
is generated because I don't know if.
We will not be generating one. There'll be an incident numbers.
But he is trespassing. Can't go
That was a
back.
mistake, Logan. You'll learn about that.
They
mistake,
trespassed them, apparently.
Logan. How can you trespass them?
I don't know.
They gave him a. Let's keep
You
walking.
can't trespass them.
Let's keep walking.
You can't trespass somebody for filming in a public space.
They don't want him to return. Is that the letter that you
Correct.
gave?
Yeah, but if he comes back, you're not going to arrest him.
He went against our policy,
Well,
so
if
he's
he
been
comes back
trespassing.
and I don't think he's being banned from here.
But no, I'm gonna. But
if he
No,
shows
he is
up,
back in films.
suspended.
Okay.
Comes back in films. So hang on though, because here's the we can, but here's the thing. I want to go but I don't want to go keep walking because if they're going to try to kick me out.
What's your first name?
Rhonda. Yeah.
Let's talk outside.
No, I'd rather talk here because if they're going to say that I can't film in here, I'd rather just take the arrest. Because it's not illegal to film right here. You know that. You know it's not illegal to film. So I can make sure that they're not going to have a problem in the future. I don't want my other friends detained and they come in here trying to do an educational video in the library. I was over there trying to file a lawsuit and I get a call that my friend in handcuffs I had a drink or something. If it did one thing, you guys would have never put him in handcuffs. You know, these guys had to go do something stupid. What's your title? Officer. Just officer. Is there a supervisor that y'all can call out here? Because I want to get this issue resolved. They can't put people in handcuffs for this.
If they're trespassing.
No, you can't trespass. You can't be trespassed for filming. You can't. So can we get a supervisor
Not necessarily
out here?
filming. Is whenever you are asked to leave.
No.
It's a public building. It's not a private residence.
Filming in a public space. Even their sign over there says you can film.
Okay, right. But if they eventually then
No,
ask
you can't ask me to
whatever
leave.
reason.
No,
for whatever
no,
reason.
it's a government building. It's you can't ask me to leave.
Let's talk outside.
I don't want to talk outside. Because what you want to do is
more difficult than it needs to be.
They made it difficult by putting my friend in handcuffs, and I'm not going to let the city of Tulsa back them up on an illegal act, saying that they can trespass somebody from a public building for filming. Because you can't do that, officer. It's just that simple. No, sir. It's a public building, and you are engaging in a public activity filming. All these people are allowed to be here and have their phones out. Any one of them. It'd be another thing if I was trying to come in here and film my clothes. Because then I think it's closed.
They did so. I don't know.
I'm allowed to be in here. Just like I can go in that courthouse and film. Just like I can go in here.
No.
I can't go in the courtroom.
Can't go in the courtroom.
The judges can issue a different order on that because judges have special power. But I can go film everywhere else in there. Just ask the deputy that made the mistake of putting him in handcuffs for filming. And got fired the next day. I was over there filing a lawsuit, and I get a call that my friend's in the daggum basement in handcuffs. I'm like, I wasn't even coming over here. They invited me over here by doing something stupid. So, anyway, can I get your info, please? You don't have a body cam, do you?
No, I do not.
Okay. What's your
Ashcroft, 1941.
Thank you, Ashcroft. Are you an officer too?
Yes.
Okay. Detective. Are we detecting anything good?
Not yet.
Okay. We will. Thank you, guys. Dan, are you a free man now? Tell us about your harrowing experience.
Hey, did you guys know that the Supreme Court has ruled that this is a limited public forum and that makes it private property?
Was it that white guy?
Deputy security guard in there.
Which one was it that told you that?
Not these guys.
No, was it the white guy? Was it the tall white guy? Who put you in handcuffs?
The tall white guy.
He wanted to put me in handcuffs?
Oh, so bad. I was wearing him, so he probably couldn't. But listen. He's telling me this. I'm like, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard. That the Supreme Court has ruled that a library is a limited public forum that makes it private property and they can trespass you. And I'm like, yeah, okay. And I just kept walking around them. And at one point, they're like blocking me and stuff. And I was like doing moves where I was like, what? And I was going around them and shit, and they were getting mad. And they try to amp it up and tell that these police officers that I chest bumped the guy. And I'm like, I'm reminding you guys, it's all on video.
Dan, after speaking to his attorney in Oklahoma about that particular situation, is provided with a Governmental Tort Claims Act notice. He also wants to conduct some open records requests. So a couple of days later, we go back to the Tulsa County Library. And while we are there, the Tulsa police are called so Dan can file a criminal arrest report related to his assault, his battery, and his illegal kidnapping by security staff who don't have legal rights to handcuff and kidnap people. Are they really filming?
Yeah, they're giving us like the sucker sign and everything up there.
She was definitely filming us.
The guy gave you the second sign?
That girl just went like this.
No, she did not.
Yes, she did.
No, she did not.
She absolutely did.
Lee's filming them. He didn't see that.
She did something.
He would have seen that.
Oh, that's him. No, that's Mr. That's them. They're looking at us. That's definitely them. I see the library badge on this guy, like the employee badge. They're staring at us.
Definitely staring at us.
She's filming us.
Those officers respond to the scene. One starts talking to Dan to take his report, and another one goes inside to talk to library staff. Lee and I were there to document what was going on, and Lee was filming with the big camera, and I was filming with the DJI. I tell the officer going inside the library, hey, I'm going to follow you inside the library, and I'm going to film you in the performance of your duties. Very specific language that, according to the 10th Circuit Court of Appeals, which governs Oklahoma, that kind of conduct, filming police in the performance of their duties in a public space, is constitutionally protected activity.
The library, the Tulsa Police were here Monday. They actually took the handcuffs off me and released me, gave them a piece of paper and said, we're not trespassing. They said they're not trespassing me. It was all the library.
Lee, go over there and get the Dan stuff. I'm going to go out here. He was one of the guys who battered and kidnapped him yesterday, or day before yesterday. And this lady directed it, and that lady. So those two are co-conspirators with the ones who put their hands on them. So we need to identify all of them. Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Do you have your body cam on?
Yes, it is.
Okay, thanks.
Do me a favor, just stay back.
I'm absolutely happy to stand back.
Okay, thank you.
I stand there. I film as he's talking to the police, and the police are talking to the library staff. And then a lieutenant shows up. And the lieutenant, well, how do you put this? She had some sand in places that you don't want to get sand. She was in a bad mood, and she decides that because the library doesn't want me there filming this interaction, that they can trespass me from a public lobby at a public interest in a building that says you can film. Well, I decide, you know what? I'm not going to just take the throwing me out of the building. And I turn around, I put my hands behind my back, and, well, watch the rest.
So he was the one that was officially trespassed yesterday, and he was provided with one of these, right?
Correct.
Okay. And they want to provide one today and trespass today.
And then the one with
Gotcha.
then we can change that to the name of the building.
Do you guys have a policy? I have to look at it. Yeah. You just do it. And then
They were asked not to film customers. As in, you're welcome to film. But our policies we also cannot film customers because customers have a right to privately do what they're doing, checking out materials. That's a state law.
That's not a state law. That's not a state law. That's not a state law. That's not a state law.
Libraries are covered. Libraries are covered.
Or cannot.
What happened yesterday is that this single gentleman
Are you
started.
Oh, you're library security. Of course the. Okay, if you're not a cop, just shut up.
all right, boss. You heard him. They would like you to leave. Okay.
They didn't give me a trespass warning, sir. I've never received a trespass warning.
Okay. Well, they're just saying you're trespassing now.
Okay.
The library and all
City County libraries, you're not welcome on the property.
Okay.
So we're going to provide you with one of these so you can read it and then provide your call.
Okay, I need an official, like, trespass warning from you guys, not a library one. And then I'll be out of here.
That's your official address.
Well, it's not. So, who's assigned by the security manager? If you look at their policy, it says they cannot restrict filming other than unless the CEO can and the head of their marketing department. This guy's neither, so he can't trespass me for filming.
Okay, we're not enforcing their policy. They're telling us they don't want you on their property, and they have the right to do that. So you are no longer allowed on their property.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, we missed that. What was that?
I just repeated it to him, and he's filming it, so you can watch it later if you'd like.
Okay, so...
And I don't know who you are, so I'm not sure how you fit in this mix. He's just been trespassed. We need him removed from the property.
This is your Ronald Durbin.
Okay.
Yes. Lieutenant, so you're going to enforce for filming in the public, a public building, in a public space.
It doesn't
You're going
matter
to...
why they decided to trespass you.
It
They
doesn't.
have the right to. So
Okay.
you can issue issues with their
Take this.
policy. Take that up in court. That's what the court system's for.
So here's your letter.
I put my hands behind my back. I'm not taking anything.
So you're officially trespassed. You need to take this, and then we're going to escort you off the property. Then you're going to be banned from the library and all Tulsa County properties.
All Tulsa County properties.
Tulsa County
libraries.
Okay.
So
Mr. Durbin, so you're stating you have no intention of leaving the property since we've notified you?
If you refuse to leave, you're going to be arrested for obstruction.
That was in the creek, so I will be arrested.
We're asking you to leave the property. You have the right to leave right now.
You're telling me to leave the property or I'll be arrested.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Are you taking
You
it?
have the option to leave right now.
Do I take the arrest? I don't need the arrest.
Well, she said you have the option to leave, which means you have the option to stay.
Well, clearly,
If I stay, I'll go to jail though?
yes.
You're gonna arrest me?
We're telling you to leave the property. They
Uh-huh.
banned you from the property. You're trespassing at this point.
Okay. So I'll be arrested for trespassing?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, I'll go to jail.
I'll be out of here once you take him out.
Please be gentle. I have bad shoulders, guys.
You've also been asked to leave, so go ahead and wrap it up and leave.
I'll leave.
Police and the performance of their
I'll-
duties.
We actually have video of it on our.
I understand, but he has the right to
so-
film the police and
No,
the
he doesn't. He actually has been asked to leave,
Okay,
so
leave,
it's
leave. I
time for
don't
you
want
to
you to go
leave.
to jail.
All right.
Just go.
Pick up your equipment. Looks nice and
Just going.
expensive.
Just going.
I don't need that. That's what you need to keep. Littering? Go on. Get out of here.
I can't hold it all.
Do you want me to get the door for you?
Yes, please. All right.
Off the property.
I'm not on the property. This is a sidewalk.
You know this is not their property. It's a public sidewalk, ma'am. It's a public sidewalk. It's a public plaza. It's a public plaza. There's a plaza right there. It's a public plaza. It's a public store. Yeah, that's what I did. I got too long.
Take those from me. Is it David L. Moss or is it?
No, to the city jail. Just come over there and get me out.
Okay.
Portable bail bonds.
Are you Daniel, sir?
Hmm?
This is yours. You threw it down while we were in there. Do you want
I'm
this?
not Dan. That's why I threw it down.
I just said, are you Daniel?
I'm not Daniel.
Okay.
Was supposed to be for an unknown associate.
Okay. Did you want an official letter of your suspension?
I don't answer questions, I told you.
Okay.
I don't know why you're still asking
Okay.
them.
Well, I'm trying to be polite to you, so I'm gonna leave now.
You're not honoring your oath. That doesn't seem very polite. Seems more like a piece of shit pig. Just a piece of shit pig. Just a piece of shit pig being a piece of shit. Polite. What's polite about being a piece of shit pig? What's polite about being a piece of shit pig? Polite. What's polite about being a piece of shit
Have a great
pig?
day, okay?
What's polite about being a piece of shit pig?
Now, after they decided to arrest me for reasons that defy all logic, they take me over to the jail, the city jail, one of the most disgusting places I think I've ever been in my life. And I've been to David L. Moss, the county jail, before, a couple of times actually. In that facility, I'm starting to experience chest pain, and I asked for nitro. Turns out they have absolutely no qualified medical staff of any kind over there. And a guy with the heart conditions I have, without nitro, it leads to bigger problems. That leads to an ambulance being called. It leads to me being taken to OSU Medical Center, of all places, where they decide to admit me. Well, once they decide to admit me to the hospital because of the heart issues that I was experiencing, the Tulsa police suddenly decided, oh, we're just going to issue Ron a citation. So, in other words, we didn't need to arrest him at all. We could have just wrote him a citation, but we went to the arrest route because, well, they wanted to screw with me. So they decided to unscrew with me, write a citation, and leave.
We got a bail bondsman set up. We're all right. I called him in. He said they're going to call me back in a second. What's going on with this? Do you know who they're here for?
Maybe you go over there and ask them if they know what they're here for. My dad's in there. They're here for a heart.
Can you guys tell me who you're here for? My dad's in there. You have no idea? Yeah. All right. Thank you. You good?
No.
What'd they do?
I'm going to OSU Hospital. I'm having chest pain.
OSU Hospital?
OSU Hospital. Get me bonded out of this place.
All right.
They're talking about keeping me overnight or some shit. Let everybody know what the hell's going on. It's ridiculous.
They said they were going to keep him overnight. What the hell? Well, there's TPD. I assume it's one of these, but I'm just waiting out here. Okay. Myself? What? Yeah, I'm waiting for somebody to get out so I can take them home. All right.
Hey, sir, can't record up here.
Yes, sir. I'm turning it off.
Okay. What's your business up here today?
I was just waiting for somebody to get out. I can go back to the car though. If I cause it a problem.
What's the patient's name?
I was gonna go visit him in a minute. I'll turn the cameras off when I do that. I didn't know it would be a problem out here. Durbin.
Durbin what?
Ron.
Ron?
Yeah.
Durbin Ron?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your name?
Lee.
Lee.
Fred.
Fred? Fred.
Fred. Lee Fred.
Fred?
Yeah.
You got a body cam on?
Yeah.
What's your name, sir?
Mine?
Yes, sir. Okay, go ahead, leave property. Leave the property. Okay, you can't record up here unless you know what this is about. Go ahead and leave property.
Are you a police officer or are you a
For the
security?
hospital. This is
Okay.
private property. I'm issuing you a trespass warning. Leave now or you'll be arrested for trespassing.
Come to see his father, huh?
Go ahead, leave.
All right. We'll be out.
So that's the OSU
Trespass
security guy right there, guys.
All right. This is definitely a public sidewalk. I'm gonna be here.
Leave that property past the stoplight.
I'm on a public sidewalk, sir.
Now, sir. Do it now, sir. I'll put you in handcuffs. Leave now, sir.
Okay, so I'll be arrested if I don't
You'll
leave.
be arrested for trespassing.
All right.
That stoplight. Go to the back of the back of the tree.
Stoplight. I'm gonna get in the truck and leave.
You're gonna go.
I'm gonna get in my truck and leave.
That vehicle, get your vehicle.
I know. Here is the OSU hospital number. That is 918-599-1000. 918-599-1000. I'm not telling you to call. I'm just giving you guys a publicly accessible number that is publicly on Google for anybody to find. So, here's their security department with OSU. 614-292-2121. 614-292-2121. Is it public?
Oh yeah, you see the map here.
Oh, okay, we figured out it's public.
And then the parking lot across the street starts the OSU there. But this is Tulsa property. City of Tulsa. Has nothing, government lands, has nothing to do with that. So let's go back up on that sidewalk.
We're on a sidewalk, ma'am. It's a sidewalk. I need you to shut up and leave. Call the cops if you have a problem. Don't be... Karen, go back. Shoo. Shoo, vampire. Be gone. Be gone. Shoo, vampire. Shoo. Be gone.
They don't need boot palace around here with people like you.
That's right.
Power of Christ compels you. Be gone, Satan.
And then it gets weird because then after I'm transferred to a room upstairs, as I'm sitting there shirtless and in freaking hospital gown, about to put it on, the administration of the OSU hospital walks in to tell me that people are calling, complaining to them that they're holding me hostage. Well, of course, I didn't know any of that. I'd been in police custody until a couple of minutes ago, so I didn't have a cell phone or anything to deal with it. So I tell him, okay, no problem. I'm sure Lee is hanging around, Lee being my son. Just go get him and have him come up here, and I'll let him know to let people on the live on YouTube or Facebook, wherever he was live at, that all's good. I'm released and all that's fine. Well, come to find out They had trespassed Lee from the public sidewalk of the hospital under threat of arrest. So they kicked Lee out. And they tell me, oh, well, we can't get him exactly because we kind of trespassed him. At that point, being there, shirtless, no way to contact my son, no cell phone, no ability to do anything, I finally just decide, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call my wife, have her get a hold of Lee, and get him to come back. And I leave the hospital. And apparently everybody got really worried, didn't know where to find me. Light Horse Police showed up searching for me. I'm walking around the hospital area. Finally, I find Lee, and the misadventure ends for that day. But here's the important part. They're still prosecuting me for trespassing when I simply went in to film the police in the performance of their duties. The city of Tulsa is municipally prosecuting me for trespassing in a public library for carrying a camera. What can you do? Reach out to the Tulsa County Prosecutor's Office. Reach out to Mayor Monroe Nichols' office and let them know what you think about this. We have the right to redress our grievances with government, and I'd like you to redress your grievances with the government. The description has the phone numbers, has the contact information. Reach out to them and share them a piece of your mind and urge them to do the right thing and dismiss these bogus charges against me.